Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium and I've been hit by it too.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And the finish! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And he's running through. Pinches it off him. Good running, strong and purposeful. A lot of space ahead of him. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome.
Goes for a shot! Same again, same outcome.
Serbia really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
That's a good ball out wide. Ah, that's a fine interception. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Big chance! And the counter is on. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Struck first time. Well, they can break here. First quarter of an hour gone. Real chance here. Chance! Oh, it's hit the post. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
He's on it, can he get away? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that's really well manoeuvred. And that's gone loose. That's a good ball. Plenty to aim at here. Header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. He's had it nicked away. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Lovely bit of skill. Goal! Serbia! And Serbia score first. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Number 2.
The first breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Serbia currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's being shifted off it. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's got... And a chance! And he hits the net! And they're threatening to fly away here. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Serbia have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Now, can he find a finish?
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Not the most accurate pass. Driving forward. Look at... Can he finish? Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable. Well, so... And that is indeed the final act. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Serbia absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Serbia producing a nigh-on perfect 45 minutes. It's 3-0. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Chance here to counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Romania are looking to go forward now. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Dragushin did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Great chance! And he should have made it 4.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now a sudden chance to counter.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's good running with the ball. And that's a decent chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Some resolute defending there. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. What's going wide left? Oh, that's a key interception. Driving on and making good progress. Decent chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Tries a shot! Serbia get their fourth corner. And he shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, what has happened here? And he'll shoot here! Now, can they get him away? He's had a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, what a chance. He probably...
Real chance! No, that's been intercepted. Caught offside that time. Just eases him off the ball. That's good running with the ball. Serbia are closing in on a comfortable win. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Just 5 minutes left. That is good alertness. And he's found a way past. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, and he shoots! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Stood up well to him there.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
That's that, the end. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing...
This, of course, is a fixture that needs very little introduction. Two great nations, one fundamental constant through decades of rivalry, the unending desire always to win. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Germany, after 3 minutes, is number 7.
England are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Anderson. Now this could be a chance. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Havertz. Distributed tidily. And here's Havertz. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Germany are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier.
He's having a hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Still with the early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. And here's Havertz. James. Germany have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. And here's Havertz. Havertz going forward. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's being shifted off it. Havertz. Rice. Now Anderson. Now it's Havertz. Chance! Chance again? No.
Germany really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Oh, what a mistake! Loose ball now, and Sony! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're threatening to fly away here. A horrible blip, a moment they could well have done without.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Kane, and he's found a way past. Now it's Bellingham. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Wirtz. Wirtz. He has found a way through. Decent chance! A whisker away from making it 4.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Elects to cross. And he stuck it away. They are purring, truly purring. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because He didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention.
Oh no, this does not look good. He might be in here. He's in. Big chance. And he's missed it.
Germany certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Bellingham. Oh, good spread. Now it's Saka. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Kane. Havertz has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Gehi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Shot at goal!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Now it's Havertz. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Shoots! Oh, good finish. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Great defending, strong and determined. Stones cuts out the pass.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Wirtz. It's a good run, this. One that is high in energy. Driving. Can he finish? And no mistake. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Now he's running away. Oh, a gilt-edged chance! They're urging him to shoot. Oh, what a stop! Had to be at his very best. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Germany really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Germany are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
The second period is underway. Oh, he's burst through. And he's skipped. Oh, he's on his own. Goes for a shot. And he steered it beyond the post.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Anderson. Bellingham. Now it's Kane. Now it's Havertz. And he's got away from it. And the shot! And there's a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
After 51 minutes is...
He's got 4. That is remarkable. And this is Sané. Sané. And Sané! And that has faded wide.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him. That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Now it's Kane. And it's Wirtz. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's got away. Tries a shot! No, it's wide.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Bellingham. Stones gets over and intercepts. Now it's Kane.
Might want to be careful there.
Havertz being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Great chance! And that's a tidy finish. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
How many? Just how many? Yehi. And he is deftly away. Oh, just to keep Havertz! Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramp, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
He's going to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly. Corner number 2, then. And the shot! Oh, brilliant stop from Pickford! Bellingham. Nicely spread. Now it's Saka. He is through here! Havertz going after that. Yehi. He's in a great position here. He is just caressing the ball. Shapes to shoot! Germany have their third corner. And it's going to be another one. Germany get their fourth corner. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Kane. And here's Bellingham.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Rice. Rodgers. That does look rather painful. James. Pavlovich does well not to be outdone there. And he's forced to go back. And Mecha. Rice. Oh, this is a very good run. And here's Wirtz. Shot, surely! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
After 85 minutes is...
Ah, now some movement on the bench,
17.
and we are going to see a change.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Oh, what has happened here? And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, great chance! Chance for a shot! Oh, and that might be it for him. Looks like his legs have gone.
You know, I feel for him there, but it makes sense to prevent further damage.
Well, it's a sad decision that, but it is the right one.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
He's looking wide. And he shoots! Off the post!
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Could be danger here! That's Wirtz. He's had a shot! And that's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
17.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
And he's lost his man here. He's on it, can he get away? Sané. Is there any support? And Sony! And it's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 19.
England making further changes here, and in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the...
And there goes the final whistle. Germany looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Wirtz happy to bask in the accolades from all around, the stage most certainly his. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things already rolling. Chance, surely! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Portugal make the perfect start. They are already ahead. And he's had it nicked away. And this is Ronaldo. Chance for a shot! He's got a goal! 2-0 and in next to no time. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
So much time and space here. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Portugal look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now can he tries a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are purring, truly purring. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That is ended up in no man's land. He's having a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
He's shifting through the gears here. Pedro Neto. Oh, lovely bit of skill. It's a loose ball. In with the challenge. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And he's managed to get rid. Approaching the half-hour mark. Tries one from range! And the keeper read that really well.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Good, strong midfield running here. He's free, he has got... Shot goal! Well taken goal. They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
He's gone for goal! That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And he's picked it up out wide. Out of play for a goal kick. 5 minutes till the break. Ruben Dias. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. This is promising. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And a neat finish. And they're threatening to fly away here.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Portugal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Cristiano Ronaldo! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can clear their lines. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Not the most convincing of passes. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Portugal really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Portugal are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already.
Vamos saudar os nossos rapazes com uma salva de palmas.
It gets us going once more. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. No, that's been intercepted. And this is Ronaldo. He'll try from distance! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Wriggles his way through. Oh, there's a probing ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. He has found the way through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he steered it beyond the post.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Played out to the left flank. He's got away. Drive. Rafael Leao! And it's come back out to him. So, third corner of the game. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
How many? Just how many? Pedro Neto was in no mood for any of that. He's in a great position here. He's having a pop! Oh, that's another chance! It's run loose, and one more try! Iceland now can break. Spread out to the left.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Ball in towards... Impressive jump! And that's a good finish. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Iceland get their goal. A bit of respectability. Oh, he's having a go! It's loose, and... Oh, what has happened here? There's the shot! He's put it wide.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Just eases him off the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo being hunted in packs.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
That is good strength. Nice bit of trickery. Bruno Fernandes, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Driving forward. He's found a way through, and he shoots! And that's wide.
Oh, it's great when someone backs himself to go on a run and get on the other side of a defence. Unfortunate.
Oh, what a mistake! He's picked his way. Can he finish? And no mistake. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That has been slung wide. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Goes for a shot! And that's a sharp finish. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Iceland are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's managed to get through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's put his foot right through that one. Tries to pass it through. They really do have to make something of this. Oh, that's fabulous. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. So we have further activity on the bench here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He is through. Cristiano Ronaldo! And with that, the end. Portugal, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Cristiano Ronaldo, very much the hero in this game. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. England and France, two nations with a complex sporting relationship spanning decades. And for all involved, there is added complexity. Players, colleagues, teammates at club level. But such camaraderie must be put aside for now. It is undoubtedly a stern test for both sides. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We stand for the national anthem of France. It's got all the ingredients. It is bound to be good.
Yeah, and this one I see as a game between two sides who know each other all too well, and games between the two have been generally close. While there will be quite a bit of probing and prodding, I'm expecting this to be nice and tight.
So straight into the action. He's got away. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Kane. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, now he can run away. Bellingham! Well, now it's a race, and it's come back out to him. Big moment! Massive goal!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Kane. Rodgers. Oh, he's burst through. Great chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And a neat finish! 2-0, and in next to no time. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
England are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Koundé. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. That's tidy. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And there's the shot! Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish of true class! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
"3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
England have scored 2 quick goals here.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Saka. Here's a shot! And that is high.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Upamecano. That's Rabiot. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Kane. Bellingham. He's going for goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Chouameni. And he's in on goal! Chance! Upamecano. Koundé. And it's Dembele. And it's Bellingham. Closing. Goes for a shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Chouameni to Rabiot. Saka receives it in a good position here. He's having a pop! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Dembele. Now it's Kane. Rodgers. Plenty to... And the shot! Oh, and again! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. This day becomes absolutely perfect, utterly ideal. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham. Dembele. He's found a way through. James. This is promising. James going forward. And the shot! And that's wide.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
3 minutes at a time.
Koundé. He's shifting through the gears here. Dembele. Can he get it through? Mbappe has it in a wide position. He has found the way through. Real chance! That's the end of the first 45. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
England enjoying a half which is little short of perfect. The dominant force, the only force in a one-sided contest. Back on the way then. Rabiot. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Saka. And it's Bellingham. Tries a shot! And that's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
After 51 minutes is number 10, Bellingham.
England are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. It's Kane! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Ah, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Tchouaméni, Dembele. Now it's Saka. Now it's Kane. Shifted it to the flank. Shoots! Goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 57 minutes.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And he's got the beating of his man. Anderson! And he's missed it.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
The attendance for this match was 98,004.
Showing great feet there. And they're on him in a flash. James did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Rabiot. Kane wins the duel this time. And he is deftly away. Oh, he's on his own! Takes a shot! Oh, denied at the last.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
England with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. And the finish! And he steered it beyond the post.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Now it's Saka. Oh, that's fabulous. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Kane. Tchouaméni. Played out to the left flank. Rogers. Shot, surely! Now, who's going to be... And another try! Oh, it's come off the upright. Dembele. And here's Kane. Rogers. And a chance! It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 17, Rogers.
Saliba. And it's Doué. Spread it left. Rogers. And he's gone searching crossfield. Now it's Saka. Just about within shooting range. No, it's wide.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Chouameni. And here's Mbappe. Rice gets a foot in here. That has been cut short.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Bellingham. Shot at goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Cherki. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good-looking ball. Kane! Well, want to be quick to recover this.
Added minute has been indicated.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Kane. And here's Bellingham. Is there any support? He might not... Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Substitution in
France have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Well, the referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. England can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Rogers picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. chance! And it's come back out to him. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Croatia really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Froholt. Perisic. Can he finish? Goal! Croatia! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Dorgu. Well, that is one way to stop him. Stanisic did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Perisic. Perisic, good driving run. Now can he find a... Tries a shot! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Number 14.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Croatia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his...
He's having a hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. He's picked his way through. Real chance here. Takes a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Denmark are looking to go forward now. Pinches it off him. Ehrlich. Oh, shooting chance! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
25.
Croatia find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Froholt. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's Hoyland! Kovacic clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. He is through here. Goes for a shot! Froholt. And it's Eriksson. Eriksson. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. thinks about the shot. Pasalic driving forwards. Well, there's the clearance. Anderson. More and more pressure on the ball here. Oh no, what has happened here? Vardiol. Now Kramaric. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Denmark couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Now it's Pasalic. He's had a shot! And no mistake. They are playing them off the park. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 24.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Half-time getting close now. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Højbjerg. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's got away. Pasalic. Chance for a shot! Oh, crossbar! He's put his foot right through that one.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Mela. It's a pretty loose pass.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Not the most accurate pass. Eriksson. It's a sharp pass. Christensen. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Croatia really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Croatia are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And here's Perisic, and he's found a way past, gets his head on it, and that's a good finish. And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 48 minutes is number 11, Budimir.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Højlund. Perisic wins the duel this time. Højbjerg spots it and intercepts. Oh, it's a great ball here. And a chance! Oh, he really got hold of that.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Isaksson. And he skips past his man. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Always goal side. Modric! And that's past the post.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
The attendance for this match was 28,997.
Perisic on 2 now and looking for 3. It's played through for him. And he's managed to get free. Picks out decent chance! And that's a tidy finish. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
63 minutes is number 11,
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Modric. Perisic. That's going wide left. Ball swung in. Højlund. Now it's Isaacson. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Budimir. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now, this could be a chance. Oh, he's bustling through. It's Perisic! He's put it wide.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Budimir looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, he's the main threat, so if he attracts much of the...
Pasalic! Now, who's going to be first to this? Tries from a long way out. And that is a routine catch.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
That's good running with the ball. He is just caressing the ball. And he shoots! And that's a sharp finish. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Now it's Perisic. Budimir gets flagged offside. Christensen. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He has found the way through. Now it's good here. Knocks it out wide. Steve, big chance! And he steered it beyond the post.
Substitutions taking place.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Ericsson. That is good strength. Elik to Kovacic.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
In with the challenge. 5 minutes to add. And it's Perisic. Ericsson.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
O'Reilly could move up a gear here. That's that, the end. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Perisic claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Croatia definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.